Welcome to the screencast where I'll show you how to use Google Images to search for photos that are labeled for reuse. Here I am in my web browser just at the regular Google search site. On the top left is the Google navigation bar. One of the choices here should be images. If you don't see it listed here, you can click the More link and for sure you will see images listed here. When you get to the Google image search site, you type in whatever you want to find an image related to. So I'm going to type football and hit return to do my search. When I search football, the search engine brings up all the different photos or images it finds online related to football. Maybe the name of the file has football in it or someone tagged it with the word football. So that's how it knows what images to bring up with that are related to football. The problem with this, though, is that many of these images might be copyrighted. They might be on a website somewhere, but they're copyrighted and you're not supposed to just take and use them. One of the nice things about Google Images is you can refine your search to search for non-copyrighted images by clicking on this advanced search link. Sometimes the advanced search link is to the right of the search bar, sometimes it's below it. So I'm going to click advanced search. In my advanced search window, there's different choices here for how you can search using Google Images. You could search for images of a certain size, a certain aspect ratio, meaning like a certain shape, a certain file type, colors, either black and white images or full color images. You can refine using all these different choices. The one that we care about for this screencast is the usage rights. This last choice, or second to last choice down here at the bottom, says usage rights. Return images that are, and it's defaulted to not filtered by license. This means that Google will just find any images anywhere on the web. If you change this, though, to labeled for reuse, now when I click the Google search button, it will bring back pictures that are on the internet, but the person that uploaded each individual picture marked it in such a way that anyone could take and use it. The computer knows that it is allowed to be reused. So any of these photos now I could take and use, and there's a bunch of them. If you scroll down, you'll have a bunch returning for whatever word you search for. Up at the top, after you turn on that filter, it says right here labeled for reuse. This little blue or gray band shows what filter's on. So even if I go search something else, let's say I search baseball, as long as that little filter's there, that means that these images are also labeled for reuse. If you go away from this page and you come back, you might have to go back into advanced search and turn that filter back on. So it's a good idea to always check up here to see what if there is a filter and what it says. So let's say I want to use one of these pictures. Let's say this is a good picture that I want to use. When I click on the picture, it takes me to a preview of the picture, and in the background you can see faded out the website where the picture's hosted. I can't really do anything with this picture right here. To get to the actual picture, over on the right side, there's some information about how to do that. First is the website that the picture is hosted on. So when you talk about citing your sources, you still should cite where you received the picture or got the picture from. This is the website that you would say you got the picture from. If you need to actually get the picture, you can click this full-size image and it'll take you to where that actual picture is. It opens in its own little browser window. To get the picture to where you need it to, there's a few ways to do this. You can right-click or control-click if you're using a Mac laptop, and you can save image as. That will allow you to save the picture somewhere on your computer or your flash drive. If you're using a Windows machine, you can choose copy image and then go to Word or PowerPoint or wherever you want to paste the image. That only works on a Windows machine. If you're using a Mac, another thing you can do is when you get here, you can click and hold on the picture. You can drag and drop it to your desktop. You could drag and drop it right into a PowerPoint presentation or right into a Word document. So that is how you use Google Images to search for images that are labeled for reuse so you're not breaking copyright, and how you get the picture to where you need it to be. Thanks for watching.